Hey guys, Pace Collectibles got another video for you. This is actually another HGA reveal. So I actually got this return the day after I got my most recent one. The last video I told you, sorry, I'm adjusting the light. I told you I was a little bit frustrated just with the turnaround. Obviously the grading process is I've sent some of these other cards to other graders and got better grading results. So I guess HGA just grades a little bit more difficult. I remember watching some of 502 Frank's videos and seeing that it seemed like they had graded a little bit harder. So to each their own. I mean, if they're grading harder, good for them. It's a bummer for me, but hey, they're grading harder, so more power to them. If they are. So I will tell you I'm still a little bit frustrated with the turnaround times. The first one you can see was put in on 4/16 and didn't ship back to me till 6/11. This is a completely different order that is just now being graded. And actually apparently just shipped, what was that, 6/23? So yesterday. So these are actually completely different. As you can see, this is a Kyler. This is not part of that. But the turnaround times, at least for April, here 4/16, and just getting it shipped on 6/11. A little bit frustrating as far as the turnaround time for those things, just because you know, they were capping cards and you know, promising some turnaround times, and then didn't hear anything for obviously over 30 business days, which I submitted both of these in 30 business days. Let's see if I can. Is there a way to? Well, I mean, you can tell by the order total. I had 5 cards. 30. What is it? $35 grading charge right there, which is the level of 30 business days. So there's my proof, it is right there. So yeah, I mean, that's obviously frustrating whenever you pay for something. I mean, PSA and BGS and all those others are trying to do stuff as far as their turnaround times, but I know right now SGC is just absolutely killing it, and they don't even have a cap. So more power to SGC. They're killing it. But I'll just go through this real quick. These grades pretty much sucked. But it is what it is. So apparently this had a pretty bad surface on this one to get an 8, and then the edges and centering were 8.5s. I got a Rogers, another 8.5, which sucks. I do like the labels a little bit better than the first ones. The neutral match card. This is the splash match the team. Yeah, match the team. So obviously sucks again. 3 8.5s. A 9. Woo, improved by half a grade. And another 9, which really sucks. But I think along with that, I think one thing that I have been a little bit disappointed in was just some quality control issues also. If you can see, where is it? So there were some things that were trapped inside of the actual slab. And I wipe all of these with microfiber right here. I have 2 of them, and make sure they're clean. I mean, that's a little bit of a bummer. I know that would have been wiped. I think there was a hair that I saw in here somewhere. Maybe it wasn't even this card. I think it's also, the card is a little bit like not level, if you see. So my phone thought I was talking to SIRI. I'm not gonna fool myself again, but It's a little bit uneven in the slab. I mean, if I was doing this for personal use, that would drive me nuts. See how it's leaning against this and not leaning against that. I mean, that's to each their own if that doesn't frustrate you, but at least to me, I mean, it's just not level. And it's not even, and honestly, it kind of makes it look not good. That little thing would have been wiped off by me. It's a little bit of a bummer. I can't remember exactly where it was, but I do remember seeing something on one of these, like inside. Yeah, see this? Like it's touching this, and it's got a gap over here. It's got a gap up here, no gap under here. It just, I mean, that's just a little bit frustrating whenever it comes to this, that it wouldn't take time to, you know, center something like that. I mean, look at this, for example. This is a Topps Mini PSA. So it's not even the regular size, but look, I mean, even. I know we're comparing PSA to HGA, which is a huge difference, but I just, it's a little bit frustrating that turnaround times would be lax, and that at least from a quality control standpoint, it just doesn't seem too hot. I mean, each one of these is got a gap. No gap, gap. Gap, no gap, and a little bit of a gap. Especially, oh yeah, here, look. There's literally a hair. Like I said, I wipe all of these. I make sure that they're completely clean before they enter the sleeve, and then I use the card savers, and then I put those in a team bag, and I clean out all of them. So I know for a fact that there weren't hairs, and there's literally a hair in there. That's not a mark. You can see the double reflection on the card. I mean, it's a hair. I mean, it's kind of grody. Like, it's not a scratch, but it's a hair. I don't know. Take it for as it is. Whatever you guys want to do. You can get some pretty cool looking slabs with HGA. I just unfortunately have not had the best experience. So I obviously in the future I'm going to choose to go a different direction. Yeah, I mean, whenever it comes to SGC, it's done, to me, it's just done a little bit better. And I don't know if you saw something like, what's their name? SCI, Sports Card Investor, that they wipe all the cards and make sure that they're cleaning before they grade them, which is super nice. So I don't know if they do that, and maybe they just missed this, or maybe it was a mistake, but I know for a fact I cleaned it before a hair got in there. That's just unfortunate. So it is what it is. Just take that for what it is, and you guys decide what you want to do. But at least for me, I'll probably be just sending things into SGC as I've just had better experience. So if you guys still like HGA, go for it. And hopefully that they're starting to make their turnaround times legit. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.